Ladies and gentlemen, Classic 10 is right around the corner, and we've got some crazy teams headed into the season. Oh my God, we got some crazy teams, and we are going to break them down here today. I'm Crit Nick.
I'm Mr. Joe.
And we're here to give you our takes on all the teams. So let's, where should we start?
I mean, let's just start at the top of our list that you can't see. We're going to start off with City Hall. Now, Andrew's got a solid team here. Nothing crazy, but it gets the job done, and it definitely plays nicely to his style. Mario Captain, we're assuming, going with here. And then Waluigi as a pitcher is like a solid kind of core to start with. And PM, which you could go with the Falcon Pop or as a power hitter, depending on where you're playing, gives him some versatility. And, of course, Toadsworth. I mean,
that's Andrew's guy.
That's his bread and butter right there. So, like, that top four it's not like, wow, but it is solid. So that could get him somewhere for sure. Things start to get a little shakier. Green Bones is good, absolutely. And Peach is serviceable. The bottom three are definitely a bottom three. Baby Luigi's definitely a tough spot to have on your team, but I wouldn't be too upset if I were Andrew with this team.
No, yeah, absolutely not. My only concern for him is that he kind of, I don't know where people consider Waluigi on their tier list, but some people say he's not in the top 10. Andrew has no top 10 characters.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a tough break. He has like a lot of those kind of low teens on the tier list with like Mario and Waluigi and Toadsworth and Green Bones are kind of around there. But there's no heavy hitters, which could definitely be a problem. And actually just looking at it here, his fielding at a glance is messy.
It is.
He has no strong middle infielders. PM is serviceable. He's solid. He's not amazing. And like, who's playing the outfield? Baby Luigi for wall jump, but he's tiny. And like Shy Guy has sliding catch, I guess. It's not great.
Yeah, I think his field is going to fail him pretty regularly, and Andrew's not known for his stellar pitching.
No.
So I don't expect a lot out of the City Hall Dirges for this classic.
But you know what? That could go anywhere.
That could
you
go.
Really don't know.
He's a wishy-washy player. He's on some days, off another. And you know what? He brought his on-off all the way to the end of Classic 9.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. He could definitely make it happen. But, you know, speaking of wishy-washy players, Dennis.
You never thought you'd be saying that about Papa Den.
Yeah.
But after an 0-5 Classic 9 completely missing the playoff bracket, you got to wonder where Dennis's head is at right now.
I mean, I'll tell you what. Looking at his team, it's probably in a decent spot. He's got a good team.
He does. Listen, he does have a good team, and I think, you know, he's going to be more comfortable with this team as opposed to his last team where he was all switched bats. Dennis is a very technical player, and he likes what he likes. There was nothing he liked on that team.
No, it was bad. I don't think anyone could have made it very far with that team Dennis was rocking with. It was ugly. And you know what? It put him off balance the whole time. But now he's playing with a comfortable cast here. He's got Bowser. He's got King Boo. He's got Yoshi. That is an incredible top three. I mean, that's 3 top 5 characters, right?
Some might say.
That's crazy. And then Noki as an outfielder and a star hitter is really good. Diddy Kong, his pitcher, is solid. And then you put maybe like Baby Mario Shy Guy in the outfield. Like you have good options for fielding. Your middle infield has Yoshi, which is great. I mean, there's not much more you could ask for out of a team in this kind of draft format. Dennis really constructed good team there.
Absolutely. I think that classics you usually see about 5 good bats, 4 bad bats, vice versa. I'd say Dennis has 4 good bats because I don't like Diddy Kong's bat.
Me neither.
But Dennis has shown us that he's pretty good with the Koopa bat, and he's very good with Baby Mario's bat. So I think that those are bats that normally, traditionally, you would say, oh, these are stinky characters. But I think Dennis really knows how to elevate those two specifically.
Yeah, and some people, myself included, like Toad as a batter. I think Toad's bat is solid.
Yeah, I know Dennis does not.
Dennis is not one of those people. He does not get it.
No.
He's an old man. He doesn't get the hip new Toad tech. He just can't get it. It's, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, so why don't we move on to our current reigning champion.
4 times? 3 times?
4-time champion right now, and he's looking for his 5th, Hunter, with arguably, once again, I don't know how it keeps happening.
Yeah.
The best team in the Classic, perhaps?
I think
up to interpretation, but...
Him and Dennis are close, in my opinion, and it really, in my mind, comes down to like Bowser is so much better than Fire Bro, but
Right.
Hunter's team goes a little deeper.
Yeah, he's got the Birdo captain who's going to be egg balling all season. That's something that, unlike last season where everybody had Birdo towards the end, nobody else does except for Hunter. He's got a great pitcher in Boo, who also obviously sinks crazy doubles. Stars for Magikoopa as well. And his Wario doesn't have as much chem. He doesn't have as many Waluigis and as many Warios as he has in the past, but he does have the Boo chem with Wario.
Dude, I have nightmares about this Wario. Are you kidding me?
I know.
His Wario is so good.
You got wrecked by his Wario. Andrew got wrecked by his Wario. And you know what? He may very well wreck somebody again.
He will.
With this,
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then his team falls off a little bit, but he is pretty good with the Noki bat. And then Bowser Jr. covers the wall jump in right field.
Yeah, he's fine.
We got Black Shy Guy who can do the Falcon Pop star hit, and then Red Para, stinky character, but I'm pretty sure he had Red Para on his team in Classic 8, and he was fine.
Yeah, and good players can make bad bats happen, so it's totally reasonable. When you're looking at his team next to Dennis's, you're kind of seeing like Dennis has a top 4 that's stronger, but Hunter's goes 1 deeper with Wario to 5.
Which is a unique position in this Classic.
They're really close. It's hard to say who might have the edge there. And then I think what we could consider another top contender here, Jason. Really solid team. It's not quite the caliber that we just talked about with Dennis and Hunter, but it is really good and something that's an absolute presence in a lineup in the Classic. Something that Dennis has that we didn't really make a note of too much, but it's double heavy.
Yes.
I mean, PD and Boomerang Bro is a great 1-2 punch there. He's got Magikoopa as a leadoff hitter most likely with the star hit, and Luigi is just a decent bat and a good fielder. So those are all like really strong characters to have.
Absolutely.
You do kind of feel like he's on the position where he has top 3 that are really good, and then it falls off pretty significantly to Luigi.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at characters that are within like the top like 8, 9 in the game, and then Luigi, who might be like a 16, 17, 18 player.
But he's good.
He is good.
16, 17, or 18 tool players, what he meant.
That's my fault.
He does it all.
He does it all. That is very true. I do like Jason's chances here. He's been hungry for it. He's been the only person in Dinger City who's really been trying to hop on net play like pretty often, and I think practice goes a long way. And Jason he's hungry for a new title. It's been a while since he's got one.
And not being green will probably be a big the training wheels are coming off. It's a big boon for him.
You know what? Jason's never won a Classic.
I think he has.
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't? Oh man, me neither. I just thought I was the only one that hadn't.
Andrew, Tyler and Andrew haven't either.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Wow. Phew. Dixie Kong. Really solid pitcher, and Jason very comfortable with Dixie Kong.
Yes. You can see how excited he was in the draft video on when he got when Dixie fell to him, because somebody took somebody much worse first, and then Dixie fell to Jason.
Yeah, so that's definitely a strong pickup there. And then Noki, not a great bat, but a solid outfielder, guaranteed walk every at bat against Andrew, which is big. And then Red Toad. I'm sure Jason's a Toad guy. He's hip. He's new. He knows what's up. You know.
That's true.
He's not like Dennis. He can.
I don't know if
Toad.
he's a Bones guy though.
No, Dennis is the Bones guy.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking about Dennis right now. But no, Jason. I'm sure he can get the job done. 2 Bones kind of forces you to be a Bones guy.
For sure.
You got to figure that out.
You got to learn it. Maybe we
got to talk about something.
Maybe we skip.
Yeah, I think we just need to
skip alphabetical. Go to the.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we need to talk about this. What happened?
Fine, we can talk about it.
Yeah. It's every time.
What happened?
I'll you know what?
Let's
maybe you don't want to talk about it.
I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after. Let's go through the team.
So, the big dogs. Red Magikoopa. Blue Magikoopa.
That was $50.
Daisy. Talk about a drop off.
Yeah.
You fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude,
Daisy, and then it gets worse.
During the draft, after the draft was done, Dennis said, before these were even ordered in the way we're looking at them, Dennis said, "Who's Nick's 4th best character?" And everyone laughed.
Yeah, it is. And it is Toadette. Yeah. That's not a joke. No. Toadette is the 4th best character on Nick's team.
It's not good.
And then it kind of, like, he stabilizes a little bit with Yellow Toad, Monty, Red Koopa is like okay, and you keep finding these Goomba Paragoomba.
Can I say? Well, first of all, I love them.
Yeah,
but second,
why?
Can I say something?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Why does my team have to have 4 of the bottom 6 characters?
Well, why don't you ask the guy who drafted them? Drafted.
So maybe it's time to talk about what happened.
I'd love to.
I overpaid on maybe like 2 characters.
Was it the $50 you spent on Magic Koopas?
No, those were fine.
Okay.
They could have been a little less, but I think one of them definitely I had to pay.
That's
kind of
fair. I
around
agree
there
with
to
that.
get it.
I agree with that.
I overpaid on the Toadette. I wound up getting the 4th pick of that round, and there were 3 good characters. But the overpay was like 19 or 20 bucks or something. Like, it was a lot.
That is really bad.
That was tough. And then there was another one that was a little bit more wishy-washy. I don't remember what it was though. It was a tough draft for me, but it never isn't.
Yeah, and it's an ugly team. I'm going to be honest. This is clearly the worst team.
It's
not even. It's actually almost uncompetitive.
You're making me upset.
I'm sorry. It's just
got a long season ahead.
I'm not playing this season. My suspension has continued. Well, not suspension actually. I just got double no teamed, which is I didn't know that was happening, but whatever. Tyler sat me down and he told me, I'm sorry, but it's back to back. We forgot to tell you. But you know what? Whatever. At least I don't have to have a team like this because it's really bad. Like, okay, I'll look behind the scenes. I wasn't here draft night. Draft night happens. Nick or whoever it was sends the draft board in the Discord. I look at it and I immediately just go, how does this keep happening?
That's what everyone's saying. I don't know.
It's every time.
I think the next Classic, I'm a shoo-in for best team.
I don't believe you. But you know what?
I don't believe
we'll have
either.
to find out.
It doesn't matter if it's random chance or pure skill. My team's always the worst.
It's true. It's honestly impressive. But you know what? Not everyone's team's going to look like yours. Tyler, a good middle-of-the-road team here. Donkey Kong heading things off is great. And then Hammer Bro, really good as well. And then it falls off a little bit, but he still has solid characters in a star hitter for Green Paratroopa, and then he has 2 Piantas. Now, double Pianta is better than I think it looks, as long as you're comfortable with the bat, which I think Tyler is. He's played a lot of Pianta. Mm-hmm. He loves the yellow fellow. That's his guy. Blue Blob, it's a nice little combo there. And then the rest of his bats actually aren't that bad.
No.
He's in a pretty much unique position, I think the only person here, with maybe Jason, the only other exception, where he doesn't really have a bad bat.
Yeah,
like Jason has Blue Noki, which isn't great.
I actually agree with that. I wasn't thinking about that because I was like, Tyler's team falls off fast, but
doesn't fall off far.
I do like it. I like it defensively as well. One thing I am worried about is no wall jump.
That's true.
But DK can shore up any middle infield position. He even plays a decent third base. The Piantas, you could stick in the middle infield, maybe second, first, or something. And their laser home is very important. He has 3 laser characters that are going to be in his infield.
I think a nice defensive alignment could be Piantas in the middle infield and maybe DK on third, or you can go like a DK shortstop, Pianta first and second for some chemistry there.
I like that.
It's got some options. He has the paratrooper that can play the third base if DK's not. He's got some options here. The bats aren't incredible, but he has star power at the top. Not literal star power. Well, he kind of does, but he has
he's got one.
He's got DK and Hammer Bro, and those 2 can carry an offense. If you can set up yourself where you have maybe 1 or 2 runners on for Hammer Bro in the beginning of a game, and then whenever you get to the top of your lineup, that is a good spot to be in.
Yeah,
it's not looking bad, and like you said, the defense isn't bad at all. He doesn't have any amazing outfielders, but he's a double sliding catch, potentially triple with Bones probably playing center field in this situation. So that could be really solid. The biggest lack that I can see is a pitcher. Maybe it's Yellow Shy Guy. Maybe it's Purple Toad.
It might be Purple Toad. Green Power can pitch as well.
That's true.
But we'll have to see what he winds up pulling out for us.
Yeah, it's a solid team overall, though.
Yeah, this team is definitely lacking a pitcher, so I think that might be one of Tyler's biggest struggles for the season. Okay, why don't we rank these teams? Because I think that the thing most people are interested in hearing is our thoughts on the true contenders.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the season.
We'll go bottom up.
We'll go bottom up. I think that's very responsible. Who would you put in the bottom?
Well, it was a tough decision, but I do actually think I have to go with Andrew.
No.
Well, sorry, I wasn't counting your team. I just figured it wasn't worth mentioning because you said who the contenders are. So I decided to start with Andrew. I think City Hall's team is decent. It's really not terrible, but it's lacking a heavy hitter, and defense is going to be all over the place. I think he's going to struggle to really make something happen with this team. That's
I
probably who I
agree.
would put at the bottom of the real heap.
Yeah, I'm hot right now. I feel warm and embarrassed about my team. This is the most embarrassed I've ever been about a team, and you made me feel that way.
I'm sorry.
But that's okay. I deserve it.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. So I put myself last.
Yeah,
I
of
know.
course,
I know. And then Andrew next.
Yeah.
Um,
It's between Tyler and Jason.
agree.
I
like Jason's team more.
I think I like Jason's team a little more. It's really
better
close
defensively.
to me. Much
Magic
better
Hoop was a
defensively.
big difference on a corner base.
I agree.
Luigi Captain is nice. Dixie Kong is a great pitcher, and Jason is very good with her.
Yeah, he's weaker up the middle than Tyler is by good margin, but I think the 1-2 of PD Hammer or PD Boomer might be a little better than DK Hammer. Although DK does give you kind of a flexible hitter with the star hit. So
For
that
sure.
you know what, he has options. These two are really close in my opinion.
Same.
But I think Jason might be a little better, and really the Magic Koopa and the pitcher in Dixie Kong is what pushes him over for me.
So we put Tyler 4, Jason 3, and then it's between Dennis and Hunter. I think the writing's on the wall. In my opinion, I think Dennis is number 2, and then Hunter's number 1.
Yeah, it's really close for me. I think
Bowser's a big difference, though.
Dennis's top 3 is so good.
And he's got a really good pitcher.
Significantly better than Hunter's top 3. Not that Hunter's top 3 is bad, because it is the second best, probably, maybe Jason's. But Dennis's has Bowser. It's got King Boo. Yoshi is such a lockdown defender, and we know how good defense is in a classic.
Absolutely.
Defense is so vital, and Yoshi can really be like a difference maker on a team.
Yeah, Dennis kind of has it all now that I'm really looking at his team. He's got the best home run hitter in the game in Bowser. He's got another really good one in King Boo. He's got Yoshi, who can lock down short, second, left, center, wherever you want to throw him. Noki's a great outfielder. Diddy Kong's probably the best pitcher in the game, Diddy and Dixie. And then he's got wall jump covered with Baby Mario, and then he's got 3 other guys he's got to find out where they're going to go. But I don't know, man.
It's tough. It's definitely tough. I'm going to be honest. We might be split here. I think Dennis's team is better.
Okay.
It's close. It's really close. But I personally think Dennis's team is number 1. You think Hunter's team is number 1?
I think Hunter's team's number 1, yeah.
What do you guys think? Who's got the best team out there?
Yeah, let us know. And, oh, man, this is going to be a crazy classic.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how this develops because, as you guys
you're gonna be
should
watching
know
a lot,
already,
right?
because I'm going to be watching from the side.
Yeah. Me too. It's all right.
Damn. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'll be joining you soon.
Yeah.
No, after the round robin, the first 15 games where everyone plays each other once, there's going to be an elimination match. I think you guys know that, where the bottom seed of the round robin is going to play whoever the top seed chooses to play them. And whoever loses that game is out of the classic. You're out. And then we continue another round robin, which will be 10 games, and then another one after another elimination with 6, 3, and then like a final best of 5 or something.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be crazy. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous. Excited to hear you guys' thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely. Be sure to tune in for the first game of the Classic coming up soon.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow soon.
And if you're a member, they're out right now.
Oh my God, become a member right now.
Or else.
Dinger City out.
Thanks, guys. Bye.